This video is for beginners, not for rank 1s. Warrior has two combos. They start the same way and have different finishers. Storm's Eye grants you extra damage for 30 seconds, while Storm's Path grants you extra gauge. Felcleave is Warrior's massive damage. It costs 50 gauge. Use it as much as possible. You'll also get Primal Rend and Inner Chaos. Smash those as soon as you can. Next up are Upheaval and Onslaught. One is free damage every 30 seconds, the other's your gap closers. Basically use them on cooldown. You can save gap closers for knockbacks or your burst. Lastly, Infuriate and Inner Release. Infuriate gives you extra Inner Chaos Felcleaves. Inner Release gives you free Felcleaves and a Primal Rend. And with that, let's see the rotation. When you're doing your Warrior opener, you want to start by putting up your Storm's Eye. Put Infuriate on cooldown as soon as you can, and then after you've got your Storm's Eye, go into your Inner Release. It's going to be a bunch of Felcleaves, Inner Chaoses, and Primal Rends. You'll hit your OGCDs for your Upheavals and Gap Closers, and then from there, you'll be going into Storm's Path combos. Anytime you're under 30 seconds, you can put Storm's Eye back up to refresh the timer. And basically try not to overcap your Infuriates, and try to hit Inner Release on cooldown. It might seem overwhelming at first, but just follow the priorities, press what lights up, and you'll be fine. Remember, when you're raiding in Final Fantasy XIV, it's much more important to stay alive than it is to do the most optimal rotation. Oftentimes, you're going to see endgame raiders such as myself mess up our rotations while we're doing fights because we're focused on other things like survival, recovery, and execution. And that's okay. You don't have to be the best. You just have to be good enough. And as long as you're doing your basic rotation, you are going to do the damage to clear any content you set your mind to. I hope this helps you out. Sit back, watch the rest of the rotation, and we'll see you in the next video.